Well, I go out, gang. 4 people in the house. Thanks for waiting. Waiting for my daughter. She's washing up. Well, I go out, people. Hear water in the background. I'm here to tell Taurus to trust the process. Oh, and to have faith. Wagwan, to have faith, gang. Trust and faith, the 2 ingredients that are very key manifestations. Trust and faith in your process. Going through a major transformation. Major transformations for the Taurus gang. A word of encouragement. Spirit is here with you in your storms while you're undergoing these major transformations. They want you to keep your faith and trust the process. Wagwan, good morning, gang. Waking you lot up. Waking up the gang. 6 o'clock in the UK, 6 a.m. Australia in the house. We need you to trust the process. Some of you are just feeling a bit down. 1 a.m. in New York City, gang. Wagwan. Taurus is coming in. Gonna keep these cards here so you lot can see what Spirit wants to say to you lot. Why we are waking you up. 6 minutes past 10 in Washington State. Wagwan, Janessa. Akeem in the house. My members are here. My moderator is in the house. Wagwan family. Healing with Cam, your first live. Welcome. We are telling the gang to trust your process. Trust it. I love you too, gang. You've been depressed. I'm here for you. I'm here to tell you why you're going through that major change. Because it's hard. It can get depressing. It's lonely. You've been stripped away of so much people and so much things. You're feeling vulnerable here. It's kind of shining. You're feeling very, very vulnerable, but look who's watching over you. Your spirit team, you are not alone. That's why they sent me out. They said, Dinah, come out. My fam needs you. So I came out, gang. Super lonely. You're not alone. Look around. You got all the Taurus gang. You got the spirit team. They said your faith is weak. Your faith needs to get a little bit stronger. You need to trust this process because it is a process, a season, a period of your life that is going to pass. And it is happening for you, not to you. It is changing you for the better. But you need to be alone right now, Sherry. You have to be alone. We come into this world alone and we leave it alone. This is a rebirth. You're not a twin, are you? And even during a rebirth, your twin can't go with you. You do this by yourself. You come one by one out of the birth canal, even as a twin. So you are born alone. I'm not answering any questions. Trust your process. Super lonely, Akeem. I'm sending you love, Akeem, from across the waters. Because I've been watching you. Trust your process. You are undergoing major changes. And I know you've been fasting. I know you've been fasting. So things are about to shift in your life. Your faith is strong, Akeem. Taurus, come on. Trust your process. I know it's hard. Giving birth, being born, hurts. There's no easy way to do this. Yeah, you can take drugs, but there's no drugs for this one. This is a rebirth. All natural. I love you too, gang. You're not alone. But you're going to have to trust this process. And there's a reason why Spirit has you lot alone. There's a reason. I went through it. I go through it from time to time. You have to be set apart. You can't hear Spirit's voice amongst people. You have to be alone. You're caught up with everyone else's problems. Even with your own. This light's just following me. Even with your own. But you're not listening to the voice of Spirit, and that's what's missing in your life. And this is why they want you alone. So you can stop searching for these answers outside of yourself and find them where? Inside. Major transformations. Trust in the process. You're about to give birth to something. It is a rebirth for you. Gone through the fire, gone through the flood, right? Shed so much tears. Feeling stripped and vulnerable. But it's necessary. Because none of those things, your ego, your past, your pain, none of it can come with you. They have to go. Some of your family members have to go. Some of your partners, they have to go. Some of your grown-ass kids, they have to go. You're going to have to trust this process and lean on your faith. Shadow work, gang. Thank you, Cherie. This is just letting you know you're not going through this alone. You are protected during these major changes. You are being watched over. This has been orchestrated by Spirit. Your Spirit team is on the job. Wow, they turned it up as well. Let me turn that down. They turned that up. They said, yeah, we are on the job. They are on the job. They said, yeah. I was watching back some of my lives at 444, and you can see when Spirit enters the room, and it was kind of eerie for me. So I was saying I might not do no more lives because it was kind of like, watching it back. But you're going to have to trust the process just like I am. Because some of you are going to be used as a channel just like I am. And it's scary. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. Allowing Spirit to use you. To use you. To direct you. To order your steps. So it's going to take some faith in this season. Walking by faith and not by sight. This scripture is just coming up and up and up. It's necessary right now. Because right now you might be broke and you're going to need to walk by faith and not by sight. You might be homeless. You're going to have to walk by faith and not by sight. It's a must. To get through the storm, to get through this process, you're going to need it. Your faith is paramount to this process. And they're turning it up again. Trust and faith, faith and trust. The two ingredients that is needed for your manifestation to actually work are these two. The minute I used these two, my success was secured. They've been catapulting me to my success ever since. I don't lean on my own understanding. If I did, I would never come out. I walk by faith and not by sight. I trust in a higher power other than myself. And I'm trusting my process. It might dictate to me that I'm homeless, but I know that God's working it out for me because of my faith. Some days I might not have no money, but then my faith gets activated. and then one of you lot bless me. Thank you. Faith without works is dead, people. You are going to have to trust your process through your storms. It's all good and well to be happy when things are going good, but you're going to have to show your faith. It's a test of your faith when things are bad. Thank you, gang gang. When things are bad, do you still have your faith? Are you still going to trust this process? This is what's been answered of you. Because it's all right to be strong when things are going good. But what about when it's not going your way? When you feel so vulnerable, so open to the world? Because some of you will be exposed. You're about to go to nations. You're about to be public speakers. This is just the beginning of your vulnerability, people. This is nothing. The exposure that some of you are about to experience is going to be overwhelming. It's going to be very overwhelming. You're going to need your faith. A lot of you are going on the spiritual surgery, and I go spiritual school, training you for something bigger than yourself. Bigger than yourself. This is you being a baby, ready to learn everything Spirit is ready to download into you. So what are they asking you to do? Empty yourself and get ready to receive. Get ready to receive. So that's why you're losing everything. Because they're getting ready to fill you up. But you need to trust this process. And stop resisting and surrender. Stop resisting and surrender. To get to the next level, you're going to have to go through this rebirth. Because your former self cannot go to the next level. This is a retraining of your internal. Now your external is changing. And that is painful. Stripping away of everything that you've held so dear to you. That memory, that trauma, it's all going. But you're going to have to face it first. You're going to have to face some hard truths here first. You have to help yourself first. So that's the basis of your reading. Wow. Trust and faith, faith and trust. As I snap out of that. Trust and faith, faith and trust. Let's go into the reading, Taurus. 13 minutes, Spirit had me saying whatever. I have to watch that back. What do they want to say to you? I love you too, Mamacita. What does Taurus need to know in the 6 a.m. morning time for the first time? It's time to step into you lot's calling, you know. Look, master magicians being called to nations. This is what happens after your rebirth. You ascend. Powerful. You're ready now to go to the nations. But there's a process that you're going to have to trust. Because there's a stripping away. There's a stripping away. There's a birthing. And then there's a building up. There's a building up. But it's all internal. And then the external starts to change. Right? It starts to change. This is all you. Changing from the inside out. Allowing yourself to be changed. Trust in your intuition and your gut. You're not leaning on your own understanding here. You are walking by faith and not by sight. You are attracting and not chasing. You are master magicians. You're setting your intentions and it's coming to you now. You are dancing to the rhythm of your own drums, your own tune. This is you. I love you too, Ganga. Look at you, blossoming, blooming. This is your life. Retraining the internal, your external is changing because you trusted your process. Your process is not like my process, but the pain is pain. And look what happens though. Growth and blossoming all around the world. That's your business. Reaching globally, internationally. That's how far you reach. That could be how far you travel. That could be having a business in every part of that country, every country there. Because it's possible for you. It's limitless. It's limitless. As much as your mind's eye. The possibilities are limitless for you. Mamacita, thank you. Mamacita. Don't make me cry. You're pulling towards you. You're attracting. You're not looking. You're not chasing. You're not even asking. You're demanding and it's responding. It's responding to you. It's responding to you. I know X said, it's so hard. It was hard for me. But once you do, South Africa's in the house, gang, gang. Thank you. Once you do, you can see me 1 year, people, 4 weeks on TikTok, 1.3K. That's God, that's my faith. That's me trusting the process when it looked crazy to me and everyone else. Growth and blossoming. Look what they said, South Africa. The other person said New York City. Somebody said Washington State. I'm in the UK. Do you understand? This is how your business will grow once your mindset changes. That's you, your creativity. Allowing it to be unleashed in whatever form, guys, that you choose to unleash it. That's you dancing to the tune of your own rhythm, not someone else's, not your boss's, not your kids, not your moms, not your partners, but yours, your soul's. You're listening to it. You're responding to it. And it's working for you. Trinidad in the house. So we're all over now. So I can put this as myself. I trusted my process. I'll tell you my story. I trusted my process, okay? On the 31st of March, 2020, I trusted my process and I went into my kitchen. 6 ring lights, only 2 worked. With 1 phone, no ring light, and 1 pack of cards. My faith, trust in the process. Trust in the process. 1 year later, 1 year, 12 months. We are now 12.5K on YouTube. 4 weeks later, we are 1.3 on TikTok and 2 point whatever on Insta. and 200 on Facebook, which I love them over there. Because I stood in my power and I stopped chasing. I done every menial job there was to do, from cleaning to pizza job to manager of William Hill betting office to manager of a gold shop. So much different things, but nothing was my calling. Nothing that I loved. I didn't even know what it was. But the minute that I surrendered and trusted my process, this is what happens. I trusted my intuition, I listened to it. It was calling me. I was ignoring it for years, but then I started listening because I started separating myself. And then I got separated from people, just like you. Thank you. There's a reason why you're alone. It's a process. I went through it. Trust it. Growth. Blossoming growth. You've been able to travel. Your business reaching internationally. Your voice reaching internationally. That could just be on the internet. You could stay in your house like me. Shadow work. Someone said it in the chat. Shadow work is required because that is how your intuition is heightened. That is training your intuition. Because in your shadow work, you are revealing and uncovering and unpacking yourself, your demons. You're facing them, you're embracing them, and you're releasing them and allowing space for your intuition to grow. So it's necessary. This time alone with yourself, because you've been running from yourself so long. So spend this time alone with yourself, talking to yourself and healing yourself, trusting your process. Let's cut the deck. Gratitude is what we fail to have even in our storms. Is what we fail to have even in our storms. You say you're alone, but I say you're not. Because even in your storms, your spirit team is here, holding your hands. But you're so caught up with your physical eyes, you're not using your spiritual ones. You're not listening to your spirit team who are trying to talk to you. I told you you're not alone. There's a reason why you've been placed alone from the physical world. It's time to spend time with your spiritual family. Do you see it? The ones that have never left you, the ones that have always been holding your hand, the ones that you have never given gratitude to. Some of you have, but some of you don't acknowledge this. You say you're alone. I've been alone for so long, but I know different. I see different. Because I don't look with these eyes. And this is what's been asked of you. I saw discernment. Discernment is trusting your intuition, is using your third eye in every situation, seeing it from a higher point of view. Because nothing is ever what it seems. Ask and you shall receive, exactly. Knock and it shall be opened. The same thing as discernment, the same looking card, but this one is called balance. Not much different. Trust in your intuition so you can create that balance. Thank you, Sarah. Your intuition is the voice of God inside of you, placed inside of you. When I speak to you, I think you should be coming for confirmations. And if not, then you go and seek confirmation from what I say, from your spirit team. from your intuition. Was this message for me? You're on a spiritual ascension, Es said. My eyes haven't been right either. My eyes are messing up too. Gang, it's part of the process. You need to trust it. So spiritual. Right now, you don't even need those eyes, they're telling you. It's not those eyes. They're probably dimming our eyes so we can sharpen these ones. You know when you go blind, your other senses are more sharper? Like that. Like that. Trust your intuition. This is where you're going to find your peace. Inside of yourself. The answers inside of yourself. The love that you're looking for inside of yourself, it starts here. The way that you trust, that word trust. Trust. Bringing back balance and joy and happiness to your life. Because there's so much things to release, so much energy. Look at that, stagnant, old energy that you no longer need. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need to know why they did what they did. You don't need that apology. You don't need that closure. You need to let that shit go. All of it. Whatever these energies are within you that you're harboring, you're holding on to, because it's festering. It's like an infection. This is letting it go. So you can experience pleasure. And it's not sexual pleasure, none of that. It's the pleasure from within, peace. Peace from within, peace of mind in your soul, in your heart. Truly being free spiritually. Spiritually free. Look at that, spiritually free. It's letting go of whatever you need to let go of, what you cannot change in your life. Some of you are holding on to people that you need to let go of. Holding on to an idea that's not real. For each one of you, Akashic Cruiser, get out of my chat. Don't come back on my line. Don't come back even on my channel. Where is that person? Don't come back here again, alright? I'll let you talk for a little while, but you're annoying. Just unfollow me, unsubscribe. Don't come back. Do you hear me? Unsubscribe. Do not come back to my channel, Akashic Cruiser. I don't want you here. Thank you, just go, thanks. You're rude, let's go away. Right, so where was we? Pleasure, finding inner peace. Finding that joy. If you're sorry, then I accept that. But I don't, you know what, you see me being serious, can you not do that again? I accept your apology, that's fine. And we move on. It's finding inner peace. This is what we're talking about. This is not even joking. Because outside, you lot are acting all right with everyone. Like everything's okay. It's not okay. Inside, you lot are crying. There's things that are bothering you. Things that you're not talking about. Things that you're holding on to. And you're just not happy. You might have a smile on your face, but you're not. This says you need to let go. I'm trying, Akashic. I want you to listen to the message. Just listen to it And then it might help you. It's time to release it, whatever it is for you. It's just time to let it go. Like literally. It's time to get serious, because you know you want more out of life. To whoever I'm talking to, you're not happy with how you are, where you are. You're ready to release it because you want more. This is pleasure. This person hasn't got none. It's not feeling no joy within. Because why? All of this energy that needs to be released, needs to be expelled, evicted. It could be fear. It could simply be fear. The fear of whatever it is for you. Stop holding on to it. It could be a person. It could be that job you're scared of letting go, but you know you should start that business. It's something or it's someone, but it's an energy that you need to let go of. It's like it's got you bound. You don't feel free. Don't feel free. Don't feel free, like something's always tormenting you. One minute you're happy, the next minute. Because you're not letting go. You're not. So if you're not letting go, then you're attracting more energy. More energy. I said it's infectious. This is speaking to the inner, to your soul. Because it's your soul that's not happy. We're not speaking about your love life. We're speaking about your soul. It's been trying to find pleasure in all of these mundane things, material things, money, men, women, fast things, all these things. Akashic, it's okay. It's okay. But this is something you have to find within yourself. And it is there. But there's so much energy, toxic, stagnant, dead. You can't even see your joy. You can't. You can't even weigh it out. You can only just feel the pain. And this is something that you're going to have to release. You're holding on to things that I'm telling you, you cannot change. Can't change, won't change. Can only make worse if you don't let it go. So this is you looking for pleasure. Let's get the tarot. Because we are 33 minutes in. And I haven't pulled one tarot yet. So let's do that. Thank you, Akashic. Sorry about that. I don't want to make you upset. I just want you to know that this is quite serious today. Alright? Quite serious. What does Taurus need to know? 8-8, Lion's Gate. And I can just see freeze. All these synchronicities. See 7 and a 5 makes 12. Innit? Makes 3. Celebrations. And then you see a 6 right there for love. Who's getting married here, gang? Thank you, Mamacita. I know, R.I.P. DMX, man. I was so sad all day. That's why I came out today, because I really couldn't. I came out on Insta, though. R.I.P., man. Standing in your power now. Look at you, look. This is you, you know. This is stable. This is healthy. Lion's Gate. Yeah, talking, Mamacita. This is you being healthy. Taking up an opportunity now that you should have taken up a long time ago that can take you around the world. Take you to the world. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is you. Ready to take up this offer. You done the shadow work, gang. And look, it's amazing opportunities. Amazing. Soul family, real family, marriages, celebrations. Look at you. You get everything back that you lost. I told you, trust the process. USA gang, sending you love right back. Thank you, gang. Opportunities coming in. Opportunities. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know regarding their process? Wow. Letting go, standing in their truth, moving away if necessary, because I see travel, turning your back, moving forward, not looking back, no communication, cutting off, being very clear, standing in your truth, not backing down. Someone is standing in their power and they're moving towards their goals and their dreams now. Always Shestia. So you're choosing your goals and dreams now. You're choosing your life purpose now. You're not looking back now. You understand the process and your purpose now. So you're going forward. She's not even looking back. She's not. She's cut some people off here. And she's going towards her dreams. Not her man's. Not his girls. Not someone else's, but hers. His goals and dreams. Look at this. It was hiding. And she's making movements. Just like me. It's happening so fast. That's catapulted to success to me. That's catapulted to success. Just because of a decision, a choice. Thank you. Moving forward. That's moving forward. That's moving forward. Positively. And that's fast. Towards success. Towards your dreams coming true. Towards being a star. To making it happen. I see so much opportunities. Let me put this phone on the charger before it dies. Phone is gonna die. Right. What do you need to know? Stand in your power, people. It's really standing in your power and your truth. Power, truth, power. Walk in it, stand in it. Be it. This is being that change that you want to see. That's you getting clarity. Trusting your process, knowing why you had to cut some people off or why they had to cut you off, because they made you uncomfortable. They're the reason why you're moving on your dreams, on your goals. If they didn't do what they done, you wouldn't move. You wouldn't. Some people had to do what they done, so you could move. So you could move towards your calling. Because when the Hierophant comes, that's someone that's all things. Taurus energy, spiritual teacher, healer, whatever it is, people are coming to you for your service. You have authority and power, and you are using it. You are getting paid for this. You are like a counselor, highly paid. People want to be counseled by you. People want to speak to you because you trusted your process, and now they want to know how they trust theirs. Because it's a process. Now you're going to teach someone how to trust theirs. In whatever field, I see you helping to fight for other people. Fighting for the underdog. Fighting for families and marriages. You're willing to stand up for the people that have no one to stand up for them. Being that change that you didn't have for yourself. Falcons, beware. Please stop it. Take off for a minute. Fighting for families. Fighting for those children so they can get a childhood, the one that you didn't. I see somebody here. Your life purpose is to save children from abuse. That's what you're here for. The number 6 right in between here. It could have happened at the age of 6 for you. It could have happened at the age of 6 for you. Then age 6 means something to you. And this is why this is so... Is it? I just get a feeling of somebody working with children that are being abused, children that are being raped, sodomized, helping to heal and fight their cause, giving them a voice, uncovering those people that are hurting them, shedding a light on crimes because things was put under the carpet with them. I can see all of this. You're making sure children stay children and have a childhood here. You're going to fight for them. Somebody here is going to fight for children. Thank you, B. That's your life purpose. Confirmation, right? Somebody is trapped in a marriage right now. And I mean spiritually trapped. Could be a relationship. You know what Spirit says to you? Sorry, I don't want to laugh. Whoever you are that's feeling trapped right now in this relationship, Spirit says you need to walk. You need to walk. For someone is in a relationship that's toxic and they're feeling quite trapped here. It doesn't even have to be toxic. It's just not conducive for you spiritually or mentally. And this is you making a new start. Leaving this relationship. I see a person leaving this relationship and Spirit says, yeah, it's toxic. I didn't. Spirit says it is. To break this chain. There you go. I warned you, Akashic Cruiser. Break this chain so things can turn around. So they said this person has to leave. That's good, it said, because they're toxic. Look, break the chain so things can turn around for you. It's that this person's making things not work in your life. You know that person that got you trapped, you're wondering why your life's not working, you ain't got no money, or you get money and it goes, nothing works. It's that person. Look to the left. That person. Look, as soon as they go, growth, growth, growth. Growth and growth. That's in your business. An offer coming in for the business that you're tending to. Because now you have time to. Somebody's taking more than they're giving to you. And the minute that you realize this, and you start giving it to yourself or your business, oh my God. Oh my God. There's signs everywhere, you know, for you lot. 111, 222, all of these telling you lot what to do. Go that way, do this. The minute you see those numbers, think about what you was thinking about. What was the feeling? What was the thought? There's something in it. What was the song? What did you hear? Could it be that what that person was saying? But there was something for you to pay attention to at that moment. There's little cues from spirit, from the universe. Cues. Messages. Messages. But you have to be open to hear them. And look, he's by himself. He's by himself. What do you need to know? As we wrap it up, what do you need to know? It's taking some type of action to end your toxic relationships. And it's not always toxic, it's just always the ones that don't work anymore. Because some of them are just not toxic, they just don't work, don't make sense. Don't make no sense no more. They did yesterday, but today they don't make no sense. And those ones, take action. But look, they're ending. It's too much for you. It's too much work. For some of you, some people were stabbing you in the back. And it could have been your partner. It really could have been the same partner we're talking about. Good luck, Chili's. You don't need it though, you're going to be just fine, gang gang. You're going to be just fine. Chili's having a baby in 2 weeks, gang gangs. 111, she's going to be just fine. It could be that relationship. I see endings in the relationship. Yep, definitely. Somebody is with somebody very toxic. Look to the left. Is it you? Or is it to the one to the right? Is it you? Endings. They're not lying. No second chances here. Someone's getting dashed out or somebody's leaving. Serious times for someone here. They've had enough. Had enough here. Someone's been taking pure liberties and someone is done. Get gone. Get gone, they said. What do you need to know? Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting married here. And on contrast, someone is with someone very manipulative. They have you in an entanglement. So someone over there is getting married and someone over here is in an entanglement. There's 3 people in your relationship. And I don't know if you know about it because this person's manipulative, bruv. Very manipulative. And they could have somebody else pregnant or there could be a child involved. That is disgusting. But that happens all the time. You could have found that out. Could have found it out. The child's not yours or someone's got a child outside your relationship. Like Maury, you are not the father. Sorry. Oh God. Children are involved though. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see fresh opportunities of love. Somebody trying to decide whether or not to offer it to you lot. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries in their chart. Somebody's trying to decide or looking for cues, not getting it from you, looking for it from the universe and spirit, should they come and offer you their love. They want children with you, or there's children involved here. A lot of emotions. This person is trusting their intuition, trusting their gut. So they're looking for cues from spirit. Should they come, should they not? That could be you, thinking about contacting someone, or someone contacting you. Yep, someone's kind of lonely. Is that you? You've gone through the shadow work, done the healing stage, and now you want a man, you want a woman. You're ready to settle down and get married, jagged edge style. Is that you, Taurus? You're like, I done my shadow work. I've been lonely for a minute. I got some money, I got my business up, but I don't have my person. Because look, she's kind of sad. She got her animals, but she don't have no one. He's done his shadow work. He's done it. He's healed. Waiting for that love, right? Is this you lot? You're healed. You're in this period just waiting now because you're working, you got your business, but you're waiting on the right person. Here they come. They could have Leo, Sag, Aries in their chart. That's you coming into union, saying I do, or just doing whatever you don't want to do, moving in together, because that also signifies a house. Building together, stability, 11-11, twin flames, soul partnerships, soul connections, divine feminine, divine masculine, or it could be divine feminine, or divine masculine, whatever you want, because spirit's catering for everyone here. He says some people are lonely. They have done their healing work. They are just waiting for love, and we are telling them that their twin flame, their twinny, is coming. That's you attracting, not chasing. So they see you. They know you're lonely. And they just tell you, divine timing. Person's coming in. Yet people are lonely, standing alone. But if you wait just a little bit longer, there's a stable offer coming in. Stable. So yeah, you are lonely, very uncomfortable, left out, not feeling like you belong anywhere. But a lot of you are standing up for yourselves now. You're not backing down. You're not begging, friend. Someone's coming towards you with a very, very stable offer. And I told you they want a baby with you. But for somebody, I'm sorry to say, there's a secret baby. There is a secret baby here. Someone's about to find out that your man had a baby somewhere, or the man's going to find out the baby's not his. But this is a secret about a baby here. But on the flip note, the person's coming with an offer and they want a baby with you. Or maybe it's you that wants a baby with this person. Your secret burning yearning is a baby. And someone's coming to give that to you. But there's a secret baby out here. Someone found out their man's got a baby or something, man. Age-old story. Ships are coming in for the Taurus. You be in alignment for your miracles, for your dreams, for your goals, because this is whatever you're waiting on. It's now coming. Everyone's different. You're waiting on a baby, you're waiting on a man, you're waiting on a woman. Whatever you're waiting on, it's coming now. It's actually coming. It's because you made it. The two of wands is you having to make a decision. So that means it's up to you. Whatever you decide, then it comes to you now. So you decided and now it's coming to you now. Ready for love. Love comes to you now, High Priestess, because you're ready for it. There you are, ready for it. And it comes to you. Getting yourself in alignment. And look, the giving and receiving of energies. Yes, ships coming in. And that signifies both. Marriages, giving and receiving. But in your business, that's you. Very well set up with a legacy to hand down. Not just to your children, that's your children's 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 children. You've passed that down. Knowledge, inheritance, something they can build upon. All done by your hard work. You trusted your process, and your process is leading you to a legacy that you can pass down to your children's children. That's you breaking some major changes in your bloodline. Major. Setting up your children, having mortgages, having property, having land, having a trade to pass down, a family business. You're teaching them. That's how they're going to make their money. Plus they got a trust fund. All because you worked hard on all these 7 streams of income. You did it. And look, growth. And look who's with you, Spirit. Nudging you, telling you on the right track. Giving and receiving. That could be you, the public speaker. People coming to you because only you can do what you do. You, the healer. You've mastered something here. You stood in your calling here. You trusted your process and it's working for you. And that's your message. Trust your process, gang. Trust it. Thank you. Gonna go now. Go. Try to get ready for Virgo. If not, I'll do Virgo later on. But that was on my heart for Taurus. It's off now. I feel better. I can smile now. Thank you, $1 billion. You got the right name. You are attracting, not chasing. Thank you, Taurus. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2222. I'm smiling now. Gang. Me love you. Mwah, mwah. See you later on today. You get 2 today. See you later on. Sunday spiritual tea. Come out for me. See you soon. Take care.